How did you end up? I mean, seemed like you came out of nowhere to get up in the second. How did you get there from where you came from?
Well, it was a great job from everyone. Unfortunately, in the end, I think the guy behind me didn't know the race was over, so he kept pushing me. That's why I ended up in a wreck. But well, you know what? I started understanding a little bit of what's going on. We got a little bit of rough start with some of the yellows that people were getting a little anxious, and towards the end in second place, I knew it was two laps to go. I wanted to do the move on the back straight because I knew the wind was against. But the spotters kept helping us and telling me to stay behind. And it was too late, and then we lost the push. But man, that race for me, it's a great way to learn, a great way to understand. Well, I'm so glad I did that. It changed the perspective, you know, I wish I would have done this before the duel, to be honest. I know it's a different car, but thank you for Pinnacle Racing and Wendy's and everybody from Project 91 and Trackhouse to able to give me this opportunity to at least learn how is with these cars drafting, and and good job to the Queen. I call him the Queen. My teammate ended up winning the race. Great job. He did a great job. So excited for practice right now, and then tomorrow the race.
Shouldn't you have stayed with him if he was, or did you feel like you had to do something?
Well, I was with him, but obviously once you lose people behind you to push, then there is nothing you can do. And I was just a sitting duck. So interesting to understand that. You got to make decisions right away. Spotter was really good, telling me right away, but obviously not knowing my surrounding, I was a little concerned to move and hit someone. So it was good. It was definitely good. So tomorrow we'll have a lot to learn again.
What did it take, the push, to get Butterbean to the lead and you into second?
I know. I can feel it. He was slowing down, and I can feel that I hit the sort of the right spot. And he was doing an amazing job. So obviously he knows what's going on. So I'm super happy for him. Of course he deserved it. But you know what? The entire series, the entire ARCA people running really well. And I learned a lot today.
That was like crazy. Like you were involved in like 600 incidents. Was it fun? Like, I mean, was it frustrating?
I mean, in the beginning of the race, every yellow was, it seemed to be, I get caught with it. So it was very, very difficult to try to avoid. Whether I'm on the high lane or on the bottom lane, I was always having some issues. But the boys did an amazing job fixing the car. The car was really good. So, and again, it was really important for me to finish the race, and so that I can continue this process, which takes time, but continue this process for the 500 tomorrow.
Is anything about your approach for Sunday changed based on your experience today?
Well, it's good work with my spotter. Definitely understanding a lot, knowing it's very hard for you to see the guy in front of you, so you only see a bumper. Just see a big bumper, and it's understanding what the spotter is telling you so that you can push or not. Saving fuel was something that I learned today. Even though again it's a different car, less power. But I think I'm going to be a little more calm tomorrow, understanding what I need to do. And it was great to be in a high lane, low lane, sort of like make moves. So don't be afraid to do that. That was good.
What do you look at this practice?
Well, first of all, make sure my cool suit's working, because definitely it was about 2.5 hours this race, and I know it's going to be 4 hours. And again, acclimating my car, understand it's good, that the car feels good, which I'm sure it will be. And if I can run with somebody as well, it will be great.